ESWC Day 1, standing here with MaNa. You started the group stage really good with 2 straight wins. What do you think of ESWC?
I really like the organization so far. We have like admin for every group, so you can contact him as if you have any problems. So I really like it. The whole event is very cool as well. You have a lot of things to do, so I definitely enjoy ESWC so far.
Yesterday was the opening ceremony, and you actually played the opening game against Marine King. It was a show game. Were you flattered when you were asked to play the game?
Yeah, of course. I wanted to play versus Marine King because I couldn't play that much after IEM New York because I was only like 1 day at home from IEM, so it was just a good warm-up for me.
You were up-and-coming Brood War player when you switched to StarCraft 2, and then you have done really good results, bad results, up and down, up and down. You're never maybe the favorite, but you're still a strong player. Has that changed? Do you think that you will comment out, or what's your comment on it?
I think I'm improving now. I try to make my build orders perfect and make my decision making, because I think my decision making is make me lose sometimes in the important games. So I hope I will be one of the best players very soon. So I will be stable as one of the best, not only best and bad and best and bad, as you say.
Do you think also that you have maybe been overlooked because of so many good and strong protos in Europe? There are maybe 10-15 protos that are almost on the same level. Or how do you see it?
I think in Europe we don't have that many protos. I can't count now, but I think we have like 5 top protos, and you know, it's very hard to say who's the better or who's the worst, because there's so many tournaments, and you can't really say who's the better one.
If you would compare ESWC to any other competition that you've been to so far, which one do you think is closest, or what makes this better or worse?
I think ESWC is pretty same as DreamHack. I really love these 2 events so far. I think they're the most the best organized, and also the competition is really good, and the prize money for the winner is also very good. So I think these 2 events are the best.
Can you tell us a little bit about the plans with Mousesports? Morrow has been away, we haven't seen him for a long time. I know that Hasselhoff is not participating in this tournament, but he's still here playing. And maybe your other players, you have a few. What's going on with the organization as a whole, division?
We have almost every player. I think every player is here. I expect Morrow on ESWC. We have Thorstein playing in ESWC, me playing here, Hasselhoff's playing the medium team play. So we have a Clan Wars over there, and Biggs, our new player from Switzerland. He's a third player. I'm not really sure, but I think 21 years old. He's improving very much lately, and I think he will be very good soon. So I look forward to him.
So will Mousesports do any move? Will you move together into one house or go to Korea? Thorstein was in Korea for a short while, or are you just going to keep going as you are, because you're going to spread out of Europe?
Yeah, that's actually true, and I think we will continue like we are doing now. Morrow said that he wants to go to Korea, so maybe he'll be one of the Mousesports who will go to Korea and practice over there. But we didn't have decided yet.
Your latest tournament besides IEM was in New York.
Yes.
That was your latest tournament.
Yes,
and
yes.
What have you played recently before that?
I think it was WCG Poland.
Oh, okay. And you qualified for that?
No.
You did not?
Yeah, I placed 3rd in the WCG. It was just one of the first tournaments where I played like very bad, and I made a lot of mistakes during my game.
Okay, so who is the best Polish player? Because you have quite a few that are strong.
Yeah, we have Nercio, we have Tarson, we have me, and my brother Funkai, we have Slider and so on. But I think the best will be here Nercio, because he's winning a lot of online tournaments so far, and we'll see how he will do here in the ESWC. Who
do you see as the favorite at ESWC?
I think I will say MC, because I'm really impressed by his play so far. He was bad. I mean, he lost a lot recently, but I think he came back as a champion. So we'll see today and tomorrow and after tomorrow.
Protoss has been really up and down during the spring. Protoss was extremely strong, then was really weak during the summer. What do you feel is the condition of Protoss players at the moment?
Oh, it's really hard to say anything about that, because there are just new builds coming up from other races, and you have just get to use to them and make your own counter builds to them. So we'll see just in the future. I think Protoss, Terran and Zerg are all balanced so far, but we will see.
Protoss-wise, which player do you look at that you find inspiration? Who do you think is like maybe the leading Protoss player when it comes to getting new tactics? Is it yourself?
MC. No, it's MC. But I mean, I make my own tactics. I never steal the tactics from other players.
But do you think MC is the one who's still leading the race?
Yeah, I think he's like the leader of the Protosses because his micromanagement and decision making and also as macro is really good. So it really impressed me.
Do you have anything to say about Paris? Is it your first time here or have you been here before?
No, it's my first time here, and I was yesterday at around 4 o'clock over here. We got a taxi from the airport to here. We drove all over the Paris, so I could see a little bit from the taxi. I could see the Eiffel Tower. So actually, it's a good town, and as I heard. There's not too many people speaking English here, but when I got taxi to my hotel, the taxi driver was speaking English very well. So.
Oh, nice. We talked a little bit about the Polish players. Can you tell us a little about Poland as an e-sport country? Because it feels like you're getting a lot of players, also organization. We saw Blizzard had their European regionals in Warszawa. Do you feel the movement in Poland?
Yes, it definitely improved since the last years, because last years there was like no esports in Poland and there were only like WCG and only a little bit less tournaments than this year. I really like that because Poland has like one of the best players and we can improve them a lot. So if we will have like a lot of tournaments and people will see that Poland is a very good country for esports, but it's still growing.
Yini, you have any questions?
No, not really.
So, what kind of placement do you need to have to feel it was a good tournament for you?
Good placement? I think it's the silence and warm hands. That's all I need to play.
And do you need to be top 3 or top 5? What are you aiming for to be satisfied?
Oh, it depends about the competition. If I feel confident and if I was practicing and spending a lot of time on practice, of course I aim for like top 3. But if I didn't play that much and I know I can't see myself in more than like top 6, something like that. But I always try to get as high as I can.
Of course. You have any final word, shout outs?
Thank you for having the interview with me. Of course, big thanks to ESWC for the nice travel and everything good over here. And big shout outs to Mousesports and thank you for sending me over here.
Thank you.